It's just me that.
The Fully Geeked.
Hey, listen. We're gonna have to talk off here.
Episode 234, Fully Geeked Pod, guys. We're 20 minutes in. We were gonna start talking for another 10. Man, I had to cut off somewhere. I apologize, Molly Mark. Yes.
Hey, I'm noticing a little pattern, but yeah, cool. Let's
I'm
go.
back from the a pattern.
No, just.
Oh, my bad. I'm back from the leave. What's going on, people? It's Nate the man in the know.
Got Kiss Twist.
Richie Rich in the house.
Got the famous Warrior.
Molly Mar.
Yes, boys, it is good to be back. Lovely to see you. Rich, I'm going to have to talk about it. Rich, you're looking stupendous today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, I said stupendous. Stupendous ain't even, that's not even like you're looking, that wasn't one of them words. It's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And that's why I used the word, because it's just like, it's neutral.
Man's looking 8K HD, you know.
That's a pause. That's a pause. See?
There's more brothers out here.
See, I didn't do all of that.
Look, you guys are on too much of this stuff, bruv. Please stop. Look, let's just get back to the point. I'm looking fresh. I went to the barbers on Friday. You know what? Throughout the week, I said to myself, I want to trim my hair. But when you want to feel special, instead of you doing it yourself continuously, it's like it's all good when you do it. But when you go somewhere else and they do it for you, and I said to myself, let me go back to my Turkish dons, right? I don't want the machine no more, because the last time I went there, they used, was it called a bulldog? Is it bulldog? Pitbull, that's it.
Yeah.
And when I did the back and I got razor bumps, I was like, no. I want the full blown prison, proper blade. I told the man, I want you to blade my hair. He looked at me thinking, what year do you think this is? I said, I want the full blade. So he got the shaver, all over my head. And the man started shaving my head, did my beard, did my nostrils, the wax and all that kind of stuff. That hot towel, bro. The experience was fantastic.
Oh, the wax where?
You put wax in your nose, and it takes out the hairs, isn't it? The overgrown hairs.
Serious? What? Yeah, if you man do that?
What?
Nope.
Well, I don't know. I don't do wax in my ears, my nose, sorry. But sometimes if there's a little bit, they might get a clipper and just that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, because when I put a manscape thing, they had a nose thing. I thought, I don't need this, but
but it is good. But I beg you, go try it. It's okay. It hurts a little bit because it's warm, and when it solids up, you pull it out, bang. It's just like getting like a wax. The women do the strip waxes and all that kind of stuff.
But does that take all of your hair out of your nose?
Fundamentally, more or less, yeah.
No, but you've got to have some hairs in your nose.
You have to have, that's there for a reason, bro.
No, I agree. So my tonsils, but they had to come out, bro.
Tonsils got no reason to be there.
Well,
the hair in your nose does.
The tonsils were there for a reason. I always argue this case. I told the doctor.
Yeah, I don't care. The man that you are, I don't agree with that. I think everything that's there is meant to be there.
It's meant to be there, but what I'm trying to say is there's no like the appendix. Mine's sticking out, and there's no scientifically reason why the appendix. Like, there's no. If you have it out, there's no reason. Like, there's no pros or cons so far.
Yeah, your tonsils are part of your immune system. They're supposed to fight infection, but I hear it. Like, if your tonsils go, it doesn't actually serve a purpose. But I hear you.
Back to me. So obviously, I had to share my experience, with the bold crew. Like, obviously, none of you mans are involved in that group, so don't get upset because you weren't brought in or anything. So obviously, me, Kel, and Mike in it, we're the bold crew, right? So obviously, I'm sharing my experience. Then Kel comes with a voice note, a good minute and 32 seconds, saying, "Bro, don't do that. You know what happens, razor bumps." And the guy was talking razor bumps for a minute and 32 seconds. Obviously, man started panicking. Man went on. I sent a voice note back saying, I've got tea tree and all that kind of stuff. I was lying, bruv. I had to go on Amazon and get that delivered the next day, bruv. Tea tree oil. Well, I tea tree my hair every other day now, just to make sure I don't get any form of razor bumps. And at the moment, I'm cool for now.
You know what, with me, that pitbull thing, because I bought that pitbull, I actually bought it for myself, innit?
Yeah.
Razor bumps all over my head. Blade, razor bumps all over my head. So that pitbull and blade are no for my head.
Isn't that because of the angles that you cut the hair at?
I don't know what it is, but clippers. Now I've got close shave clippers. It's basically like a blade, and it goes down to the follicles of the roots. You get me? That's what I use.
Okay,
I'm cool with that.
No. So I'm happy with this so far. As long as I don't get the razor bumps, then I'm cool, and I'll go back there in a couple months' time. But sometimes it's good to kind of feel refreshed and pampered, shall I say?
And how long will this last? This particular trim?
I have no idea. I'll let you know.
So when you get done Saturday?
No, Friday.
Friday
or Thursday. Yeah, one of the two. Yeah.
And you're also facing the camera. You're facing the audience now, Rich.
True, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You know, you got to see my ugly mug.
Well, your nose takes up half of it, so it's all right.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
No worries.
But all good though, apart from that.
Where was you last week, bro?
I was off.
It's good enough answer to be fair.
I was here. I was here in, but I was off.
Man, it's a good day off. You should get fined for that still.
Yeah, no, I don't know if there was like a reason. It's very last minute. That's why I was asking. I didn't know if there was like an emergency that you had to sort out and stuff like that.
No, everything's okay. Thank God for that.
I think we should have annual leave entitlement.
Yeah, mate. You put a notification in for your annual leave, though, bro.
5 days.
You can't ask for annual leave on the day.
I know it was sick leave.
5 days, goes up every year.
That's all right. If it's sick leave, do you know what I mean? That's self-medicated. You got
hold on.
Self-certificated.
We're talking about sick leave. We're talking about annual leave. What about getting paid, bruv? Yeah. Right. Who's next?
Tumbleweed.
Yeah. Nah. Well, Ireland was nice. If you ever want to go over there, it was a nice experience. It was nice to get away from London, England. But it's nice, man. It was raining all the time over there, I ain't gonna lie to you. But just a different way of living. I thought like the people were mad nice. They were quite welcoming. That's cool, man.
You hear any Gaelic?
Nah, not really.
Well, no one's gonna say
I think I like
I was waiting.
You know what I mean?
I saw someone think about it.
Like, in my head, I'm thinking, when's the wine gonna come in?
No, because it's GAELIC. That's
no.
It don't matter. It don't matter
how
what it is. You said Gaelic, bro. It don't matter how it's spelled. I'm just saying. Like you lot are so quick to jump on the pause, and then all right, cool.
I didn't say it. I'm saying. I didn't say it. But Ireland's sick. It was nice. It was good. It was good to get away. And now I'm glad to be back, guys. Glad to be back.
Welcome back.
Let's back on the pod. It was a lovely episode last week, guys. As always, I find myself shouting at the screen a lot. But part of that was good, man. It was cool. It was good. I do want to.
Marlon, Rich, you guys don't rewatch it, do you? Especially Rich. You wasn't on it, Rich. So did you watch it?
I watched the beginning.
I didn't watch it.
I watched the beginning, and I didn't watch.
Thanks for the support, Rich.
Yeah, as usual. No. Hold on. As usual, I'll go in, press like, and say big up.
Oh, what are you bigging up? You didn't even listen.
I don't. No.
We know exactly what you do, Rich. We know exactly what you do.
That's not the point. It's start the algorithm off.
No, don't let me start.
How sad we are.
That actually messes us up in the algorithm. Someone just presses play and then stops it. It's like, okay, they weren't interested. That's what the algorithm does. So if you're gonna watch it, just put it on and don't watch it. Let it play through, because that tells the algorithm, okay, this ain't interesting to this guy. He turned off within 4 minutes. So no, that didn't help the algorithm.
No, the commentary.
Okay.
Yeah, that does.
I'd rather views, but all right, cool.
Anyway, guys, hey, you watch the boxing on the weekend?
We're here, man.
I was out and about, and my friend had it on his phone. So I was watching it on the phone, but I couldn't finish the fight. Long story, but yeah.
What, any of them, or the last one?
I watched Parker. Is it Bockley? What's his name?
Yeah, that guy.
Bakoli.
Bakoli. Yeah, I watched that fight. The Bivol one, I watched up to round 8, I think it was.
Okay.
And then I missed the latter stages. But yeah.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a good. I think it was a good, solid night of boxing. I'd come back from watching Arsenal lose to West Ham, and then I was trying to watch the Chelsea Villa game, while also watching the boxing. But I also missed what was the first fight? Which was a good, proper, old school British. Just they were going pound for pound.
Joshua Barchi.
Yeah, I missed that fight. Yeah, but that was good. But I thought, to be fair, I thought it was a decent card. It was a decent card. I was surprised that Parker knocked him out.
No, he wasn't ready for the fight, bruv.
I know that's something. I know because
ching.
Yeah, he got 3 mil for that. He got 3 mil, you know. Like,
bro, easy money.
It was the way Bakoli dropped, bruv. I said, what?
The stumbling one, isn't it?
Yeah. When you start to stumble like that, it just makes me feel like, yeah, you might not recover from this properly.
No, he knows in himself that he didn't. Obviously, he didn't train for the fight. Obviously, he didn't. And he wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared. He wasn't. You get me?
He wasn't.
Parker has been training for the past however months now. Do you know what I mean? So.
And the thing is funny, he was wearing Dubois gloves as well.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, because they're specified to wear particular gloves for the fights. Yeah. So he had to wear Dubois gloves.
Yeah. The Beterbiev and the Bivol fight was
monstrous, bruv.
It was, but you know what it was like? Obviously, Bivol won, yeah. But for the first couple rounds, maybe 7, 8, yeah. I was like, I don't know what Bivol's done to win this.
No, that's what I mean. So if Beterbiev fought this fight, the last one, I understand he won it. But this one, I thought he was going to win this fight because he was a lot.
That's what I'm saying. He was the aggressor. He was the aggressor for the whole.
100%.
Bivol was just kind of just standing off, like boom. But you know, I liked it because both of them man engage. Like they when they want to start swinging, they start swinging.
Yeah. Bivol's punches, they don't look hard. They don't pause. They don't. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like hurt. It's like you know what I mean? But no, what I saw was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight, man. You see, Anthony Joshua, like becoming best friends with Usyk.
Yeah, I see that. It's just boxing, isn't it? It's just about money.
It's real, isn't it? They're not going to be enemies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I thought it was a good fight, man. I thought it was good. I thought it was good round of boxing. Yeah, man. And just shout out the Saudis for doing their thing.
Well, Saudis have transformed boxing into something else. Like the cards on there are just crazy. Like,
you know what? It's what you want. What do you want for this fight? Okay, here you go. There's no politics. You want this? Here you go. It's like Chris and Conor Ben. No one could put that fight together. Nobody, because he wanted this, he wanted that. But besides, what do you want? Okay, cool. There you go. You know,
I think if the Saudis were on the boxing thing a little bit earlier, we would have seen Joshua fight Fury.
Oh yeah, 100%.
100. But I still think that fight's going to happen, though.
Huh?
I still think that fight's going to happen. It will happen.
Yeah, Fury will get bored. Fury will get bored at home, and he'll be like, "I'm back."
But yeah. So shout them out. It was good, man. It was good. I enjoyed boxing. Forget the football because it is what it is. Yep. Mr. Merv.
Yo.
I saw Netflix. I woke up this morning. I turned on my Netflix. the Netflix had the SAG Awards.
Yeah, that's right.
Talk to me. What was that about?
So yeah, the SAG Awards come out. I think I can't remember what day it came out, but these things it must have been yesterday. They always come out Sundays, don't they? Yeah. Probably. Because when I woke up this morning, I saw the same thing. And again, our usual winners really from all the way from like the first sort of awards ceremony this year. It still seems to be like the same kind of players that are winning everything. So my mouse is just frozen, so I can't even scroll down. But anyway, like I think like Demi Moore won. I think it was Best Actress for The Substance. I think it was.
Yeah. Best female actor. Best female actor. Yeah.
Yeah, best female actor and best. Oh, okay, it's working now. Thank goodness for that. Best male actor was Timothée Chalamet in A Complete Unknown. Best ensemble cast, Conclave. I think Conclave won quite a few as well, actually, just the same as last week's awards as well. Best supporting actor, Kieran Culkin in Real Pain. That's the one we were talking about last week. That's directed by Jesse Eisenberg. And best supporting actress, Zoe Zendaya for Emilia Perez. Has any of you seen that yet?
Still ain't watched them, man.
Still curious to see,
No, I've watched a bit of it.
But it's like 3 hours, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, that's why I watched a bit of it. I paused it.
Yeah. So my mouse is really freezing, TV series Shogun, well deserved. Did you watch Shogun, innit, Carl?
Yeah. Big boy show.
Big. Season 2's coming out soon as well. It's been greenlit anyway. I cannot scroll down any further. I think my mouse has run out of battery.
Best male actor in a TV show was Colin Farrell for The Penguin.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah,
well deserved.
Best female actor went to Martha from Baby Reindeer.
Oh yeah,
or Jessica Gunn, should I say?
Yeah, Jessica.
Baby Reindeer. Shogun won a lot of awards. Best performance by a male actor in a drama series. Best performance by a female actor in a drama series. Both went to Shogun. Outstanding performance by a female actor in a comedy series went to Jean Smart in Hacks. I haven't seen Hacks, so I don't know if that's good or not. Shogun again wants best outstanding performance by an ensemble in a drama series.
Mm-hmm.
Only Murders in the Building won the best comedy.
Yeah.
And I think Fallout won something or other. But yeah. But did you actually watch the actual show on Netflix?
No, that's what I don't even know. Like, for some reason, I thought the Oscars would be out. The Oscars ain't happened yet, has it? Not. So, this to me, like it's same like you. When I saw my Netflix, just like, or even YouTube, I just saw pure Netflix videos come up.
Okay, I thought you'd have watched that. I started watching it on Netflix, and I thought, Nathan, I've got 3 hours to watch this. I don't know if I'm going to be that interested.
Oh yeah, I can't lie to you, man. I was catching up on the series last night anyway, so I didn't even watch any films this weekend. That's how bad it was.
Okay. I think Oscars, for your interest, is next week.
Okay. They just have them every week, innit? Like February's just full of awards, man.
Yeah, I think it's March 2nd it comes out.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Cool. Any trailers, any boys?
I can't lie to you. Andor came out. Andor season 2 trailer. I have not yet pressed play. I have not seen it yet, but I'm hoping, even just by the little clips I saw, the first season was great. So hopefully this is just still keeping Star Wars in the limelight. Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously we just came off the back of what's that thing called again? Skeleton Crew, which was good. Do you know what I mean? But let's hope that we can get a bit more into the world of Star Wars. Obviously this being like more or less the prequel to Rogue One, that Star Wars film. So yeah, that looks good.
Cool. All right. Just because like I said last week, I listened to the pod and I was listening to it. Have any of you, man, caught up on Captain America yet?
Nah.
Nope.
I want to watch it. I still want to watch it in the cinema because it's still out, but that's been mad busy, man. So,
Rich, as a man that has watched Captain America, what were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, Captain America. It was okay. You know, I get frustrated pretty easy, right? Again, when I was watching the film, I felt it was 3 different films in one.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it was like Hulk 2, based on the fact that what they call the leader, the Incredible Hulk. Sorry,
the original
Incredible Hulk. Yeah, you know, because the leader was in it. That's his name, right? They called him the leader, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that he was in it, and it was like a form of Hulk. I felt that was like a continuation of that film. It felt like that way. The Eternals, when they started speaking about what's it called?
Coming out of the ocean.
The hand in the sea, whatever that thing's name was.
So based on that, they found adamantium.
Yeah.
Right. So basically that's where I thought, okay, cool. It kind of shuts down Eternals to a certain extent. No one really cares in it, but they made it now relevant because it's now a opener for kind of Wolverine, X-Men, cool. And Falcon and Winter Soldier, that's how I. Do you get what I mean? That's how I saw it. But
the series, yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So, but at the same time, I'm like, Mr. Mackie, I struggle. Like, he was cool, innit? But I struggle with him being Captain America. And I'm glad he touched on what I'm about to say, because I'm like, you're Captain America and you're getting swung left, right, and center. Is unbelievable. Listen, the amount of times he's been stabbed in that film was outrageous. And there was a scene where Bucky came in and said, and that him and Bucky were just talking, and he said that, yeah, I know, I should have been like you. I should have took the serum. In my head, I'm thinking, yeah, you should have took the serum because you're just a normal BAU man, and you've got no right being Captain America if you don't have any super serum. You need some form of super serum to continue to do what you do, because that suit he's got is great. But we show throughout that film, you will see throughout that film that suit is useless. It does one or two great things, but for the time everyone's penetrating you with a knife is outrageous.
Pause.
No, he said with a knife. He said with a knife.
Yeah, thank you for the backups. This guy, look at this guy over here. He's trying to
listen, before you continue, you can't just use your acronyms anyhow. All right.
Yeah, I was going to ask what BAU
is. Doesn't go there. You can't just use that, bro.
What is that?
I know you love that acronym, but you just can't use it.
Oh, sorry, did I say it? I didn't even know I said it.
He's in a work meeting, you know. He always thinks he's in a work meeting. Business as usual. He thinks he's at work all the time.
Sorry, I didn't even know. I didn't know I used it. Apologies.
Oh, that's how you know he overuses it at work, you know.
Leave me alone. Yeah. Look, my frustration is the film was okay. The film wasn't the worst Marvel film. So if you're hearing that or seeing those comments, that's not the truth. We've seen much worse, right? At the end of the day, but this one was okay. But there are points in the film where you think, guys, you should have really rethought this. And like I question Mackie being Captain America without having a form of serum. That's all.
I don't mind him being Captain America. For me, Captain America, I'm not. I wasn't in. I don't care like who's Captain America in that sense. Like it can be whatever in it. Anyone can be Black Panther. Anyone can be Captain America. Like I'm not sold by it. Anyone can be Iron Man. Anyone can be whatever. Yeah.
Don't mind that. Just have the abilities he has, so it makes sense what he's doing.
You can't, no, but you got to remember the thing about it is there were so many things that, like, even with I'm not gonna remember people's names in Captain America. Yeah. So what was his name? The old black guy.
Oh, the ex US
soldier, Isaiah Bradley.
That's it. Yeah.
Like technically, Isaiah Bradley, he had the serum. He could have been Captain America, like because
correct.
Like, but there was lots of things that happened in this film, and I do agree with you. it was the culmination of lots of different things. It's like they just tried to connect everything together. There were lots of things that happened in this film. Thaddeus Ross being who he was, like it felt very much like he was finishing Incredible Hulk. There was things that he was arguing with Captain America that really didn't have nothing to do with him. He didn't really care either way. But like I said, I enjoyed the film. I thought it was decent. End rated it. He was like, I think it's 10 out of 10. I said, I don't know, you're going a bit too far there, son. Like, it was all right. Like, but he stayed up and we watched it in different countries. So maybe that was why he enjoyed himself. Do you know what I mean? And kind of my bridges went to watch it in 4DX and they said it was good. Yeah, I just think it was a solid film, and let's move on from it and let's see what else is out there. I think it has made money in the box office, which I think people thought it wouldn't, and it has made its money back in the box office.
Yeah.
So I guess from now everything else is profit.
Yeah.
So,
Can I just say quickly, Hulk Ollie entered the film for like 12 and a half minutes. So just to let you know, 12 and a half
it's
minutes.
Not Hulk, it's Red Hulk.
No, it's a Hulk, isn't he? He's a Hulk. It's a form of Hulk. No, it's not red. It doesn't matter what color he is. He's a form of a Hulk. He only entered the film for 12 and a half minutes, and that is it.
Yeah, what was he expecting them to be in the whole film? It's called Captain
It's not
America.
his film, innit?
No, I know, but come on. Again, the go and waste Hulk. You can't, like, it's like, what are you talking about? Like, imagine having a film and imagine having Superman and Batman comes in it for 15 minutes. You think, what's the point? You can't just use the Hulk unnecessarily. It's just like, he was there for 12 and a half minutes. You advertised the film, yeah, based on your trailer of a lot of it of the Hulk. So you lied to your audience.
I agree. I agree with Rich.
Yeah,
go on.
Sorry. No, go on.
No, go on.
No, I was going to agree with Rich. That's why you feel like they stole something from you, because in the trailers they made it look like Hulk was going to be like one of the antagonists. He's going to be it. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't get it. You know,
how do you not get that? Like they showed Hulk.
I wouldn't think he would be like.
They showed him in there.
I think obviously I haven't seen it, so I don't but like obviously I thought like Thunderbolt Ross would have, the actual human side of him would have been more present rather than his Hulk character.
Which he was
12 minutes.
Yeah.
What they're advertising? They're advertising the Red Hulk for the first time ever on TV,
exactly.
on movies, and you really thought, oh, he's only going to be there for like 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Marketing, man. Come on, guys.
It's marketing, but also it's about the concept of the storyline. He couldn't be in it any longer than that.
Yeah,
look. Sorry, let me just jump in. I remember the other day when we were talking about trailers, right? And we watched a bunch of trailers and we said shit, right? And there was no type of marketing there. They were all poor. But now anyway, I'm tired.
Well, no, finish what you were saying, innit?
No.
Don't give up.
Rich, I tried to shake my head because I didn't want them to have that confidence. I didn't want them to give you that energy there, but I hear it. But I do also believe that Hulk couldn't be in it any longer than he was. It didn't go with the storyline for Hulk just to be at the beginning of the film. Like when you actually follow the whole storyline of why Hulk was in the film, and then you look at like Samuel Stearns and his character and why he's even the Hulk in the first place, it starts to make a little bit more sense.
Can I ask? So the end trailers, like, did it point to the next film or what's gonna happen next in any way?
So there is one post-credit scene, and there is something said.
Only one.
Yeah,
only one. I know.
But it's right at the end. Like, like you're watching all of the credits. Like, no disrespect to the credits. Like, the credits are sick, yeah. But we're all just sitting there going, guys, come on, like just do the post-credit scene so everyone can get up and go about their business. And it talks about there being something else outside, or something else is going to come. Yeah, but they leave it kind of like unopened, like leave it open, like it's something not of this earth. That's kind of how it is.
Look, yeah, he's right. Don't waste your time. Do not waste your time. Don't do it to yourself. You're just going to be vexed. You know the way that Nate is put it in a package, trying to make it look nice and fluffy. No, it was so poor, and everyone's in the cinema is like, okay, looking at each other, thinking, nah, liberties.
Yeah, sometimes we get caught out like that. But it leaves it open, I guess, to what something's going to happen next, isn't it? Whether that is, well, I guess they can't be talking about aliens because, or with them kind of things. You've already had them, so maybe it's going to be the introduction of mutants. Who knows?
That's that leads on perfectly. So I was going to ask, in this MCU universe, does the X-Men like not exist at all? Because if they've just found adamantium, that means that there's no Wolverine yet, yeah, right? Well, at least without the metal skeleton.
Yeah.
So I'm just questioning
I think on that Earth, I think
it's not even that there is no adamantium. They've only discovered adamantium.
Because of the Celestial
the Eternals, the Celestials. Remember, they were there from the beginning of time. So potentially, you could say that adamantium was found at any point.
No, but if you watch because remember, the Celestial only blew up because it was primed. The Earth was primed. It had the right amount of people. So like they were already weren't they in the modern time? And the
Eternals was
it started in the beginning, but I swear they went all the way up to. I can't remember, to be fair. So, but I'm just saying,
I don't believe it wasn't up to modern day.
So the adamantium basically that's found is the first time human race has found adamantium itself, and they found out it's stronger than vibranium, and that's what the whole shock was. And it was found in China.
So they tried to take our people out already.
I thought there was modern times. No,
Eternals. I don't remember Eternals ending modern times. Merv, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, they did. Because remember, like, I remember didn't the brother that adopt kids with his partner and all that, they had a house, like it was a modern. Yeah, I swear it was. Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So if that's what if I know we're going on a tangent, but it wouldn't make sense then if they haven't. If Wolf. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No. I get what you mean. I just don't think Wolverine and those guys are on this Earth.
Because I know there was on that different Earth where what's her name, Monica Rambeau went to, and in the Marvels, isn't it, when Beast was at the post-scene credits.
Okay, so when Daredevil entered into the X Mansion, what is that? Was that another universe? Because they're trying to bring not Daredevil, Deadpool. Because they're trying to bring him into this MC universe.
No, I think that Deadpool just breaks all the rules, isn't it? Like, are you talking about the Deadpool 1 and 2?
I can't. Yeah, do you remember like that scene where Beast closed the door?
But at the time, Deadpool wasn't part of MCU then, anyway. It was still Fox property. That was already existing.
I'm finding some loopholes in here, but yeah.
Because Deadpool 1 and 2 wasn't part of MCU. So like but obviously Deadpool and X-Men were part of the same studio, so that was because remember you made a joke about they can only afford like the Colossus and wait.
Yeah.
So that's even if we're going to get another Deadpool film anyway.
Hopefully not.
I'm sure we will.
Hopefully not.
No, let's get them on those.
No, I think cameo films would be good, but that's about it. Yeah. So I just think the fact that they found adamantium, and obviously we've seen a trailer of Fantastic Four as well, and obviously they're going to be brought into this world of Marvel, and that's the only way they're going to start integrating all these kind of characters in. Because obviously, when we watch Fantastic Four, the trailer, was based in 1960s, right? So realistically, they know they want to introduce those guys into the normal Marvel world. What 6 whatever you want to call it. So I can see it being pushed in, and that's where we kind of get the Wolverine and X-Men kind of featuring somehow in some way.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting how, like I said, how they do it. But I'd take nothing away from Captain America. I thought it was an okay film. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Plot holes, not loopholes. So I was just correcting myself.
Are you still thinking?
Yeah, I had to. I was just waiting for you lot to stop talking so I could let the audience know I'm not dumb.
And just a quick thing on that. Apparently, Chris Evans is coming back as a Captain America in Doomsday, but not a very nice one.
Yeah,
you mentioned that last
apparently
week.
So
Oh, sorry, I didn't even hear it. So obviously,
if you watched it,
no, all right, all right. We just established I didn't watch it. All right, I just put a comment and I pressed like, and me listening to 4 seconds wasn't sufficient enough.
4 seconds. I thought it was 4 minutes.
No.
It gets worse.
Bro, he presses play.
Get past over the credits.
Richard just played it to hear his beat, bruv.
Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he does. He plays it, so he gets the royalties. But anyway,
I don't know what royalties you think I get from that tune, boy, from our video, bro. But yeah, you let me know because you motherfuckers ain't paying me shit.
All right, well, guys, we have been watching Paradise for the past month or so. We had episode 6 out this week. What are your thoughts on Paradise episode 6, guys?
Bro, the way this episode was going on, like I thought it was the last episode, you know.
Yeah.
Things just started to ramp up quickly.
EPIO, mofo.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, what's her name? Sinatra being exposed. Like, X is onto her, definitely. So, yeah. What else happened in there?
So like you said, X is onto her, but he knows now that she killed Billy. She admitted killing Billy, however, she didn't kill the president, and so that question is still out there: who actually killed the president? X's daughter was the one who's got the I call it iPad of the president's.
Yeah.
And she went to the president's son to try and find a way to open the iPad, but the granddad also had, I think we even saw previously, the granddad had access to the iPad. He could put his handprint on top of it, and he also, able to access it. Based on that, it shows that it exposes Sinatra and, well, not Sinatra herself, but the stuff that they're doing in the background, and there are people out there, and people are being killed by Billy and all that kind of stuff. Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Jane has been sent to capture Xavier.
Yeah.
But it seems like Jane is now taking Xavier's daughter. I don't know what her name is. If you can.
Presley.
She's an idiot anyway. She deserves it.
Presley, innit? Presley's the daughter's name.
No, but do you know what? Do you know why she's an idiot? And I totally agree with you. So you've brought the president's son to expose people, right? And he's standing on a truck that's speaking to speak, and you're meant to be backing him. This Jane woman comes and she, can you come with me? And you go with her. Like, where are you going? Like, do you get what I mean? It's like, so you're not going to tell me you're going to go with this woman.
It was Billy's ex, innit? So like, she trusts her, man.
Yeah, but you are going out to expose someone. Yeah, so with the iPad, do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, imagine me and you going to do a thing, and I'm standing there shouting my voice out, and someone calls you, and I'll come with you. It's like, that's not.
I'm gonna be real with you. Do you know when I called her an idiot? When the 2 children were told to stay somewhere.
Exactly.
Keep your ass still. What are you doing? I told you, and you know what it is, and I know that these things happen, but this is what frustrates me about Pickney in all these kind of programs. Just keep your ass still. Like, and that's why that's why I put in the group. These children get me sick, because I was like, just stay still. Like, why does everyone think they're adult, that they can do something?
It's not with that. Like, why you got a president's iPad here? Who's the best person to show it to? Your dad?
Yeah.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Straight, but you want to show it to the man because you fancy him. Well, it's
it's proper stupidity. That's the thing.
Where's the little brother?
Wait, it's still underground. Do you remember? You remember the man and the dog was sent underground, and she was there with her little brother.
Yeah, but she told the little brother, like, do you want to come do this thing with me? The brother got enough excited. I didn't know where he went.
Oh yeah, do you know what?
Actually, the writers forgot about him, innit?
Yeah, I don't know why
he did.
Because he was big grilling teeth, like, yeah, let's do this. Like,
Yeah, it's probably true. But so guys, look, to everyone who watched it, right? Who killed the president? Because Presley picked up on that logo,
flower, that flower.
Yeah. So in the book that president's dad was reading, he had like a book card. Was it, what do you call it? Bookmark. That's it. It's how you know I haven't used one in time. Bookmark, yeah. And she said, I remember that logo. And they did a flashback to someone walking with a jacket on, with that logo on there as well. Yeah. And I'm assuming that that's the killer. But who are we saying? Who is the killer?
Gabriella, maybe.
What? The anxiety social worker woman.
The therapist.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man.
Give her bare titles, you know.
The anxiety social worker woman.
Give her bare titles.
Not even therapist, you know. Actual title.
That's it. Therapist. That can't be her. Come on, that can't be her. No way.
Just put it out there.
Yeah, you never know.
I don't think it's her, but it's expected unexpected. I didn't like the little thing at the end though.
What happened at the end again?
Like where she says to X, your wife.
Oh, the wife.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was his this moment.
So tropey, innit? So tropey, like.
Yeah, but he was on some gangster thing, like you know, like he was on an all guns blazing thing. There's like, my wife. You know what my wife is?
I hate that.
Man.
He's not falling for that. He's not falling for that.
I bet he does.
Of course he is.
Oh, come on.
He's falling for the wife, although he's already banged the anxiety woman.
Nah. There's no way he can fall for that trick. He knows his wife is dead, like all of us know. She is dead.
What? I don't know. Is she?
No. Unless she's involved, and that one there, that's a next level. But I doubt that she's involved.
I respected the fact they turned off the machine though. I respected that. To remind all them they was in the cave. I respected that. I said,
and this is the thing. It's crazy, isn't it? It's just like you're there for a certain amount of time. I don't know how long they've been there now for, right? And it's like to them it's sunny, whatever. But it just lights.
Is it like
Truman Show, man?
It was Truman Show.
That's probably what it reminds me of.
You know, that's like one of my favorite films. I respect that film, Truman Show. Like I thought it was real.
Good morning, good evening, and good night.
I thought Truman Show was real, but
seen it properly.
What Truman Show?
No, I haven't seen it properly, man.
You know, if the Truman Show came out now, I reckon that's an Oscar-worthy film, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
Really?
100%.
Yeah. Like if it came out with like some modern twists or whatever, like modern things, generally, I think the storyline, everything.
I think it's a timeless movie. So I think it's one of those.
Yeah, it's Black Mirror before Black Mirror. Kind of
probably for its time, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good film.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna sound like
with Jim Carrey, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be another Game of Thrones moment for you.
Listen, Jim Carrey's a golden standard actor.
No. Sorry. I'm not disregarding Jim Carrey because I love him anyway. In general, I'm just like the way you guys are going on, like is next level, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, no, Truman Show.
Jim Carrey film.
Truman Show. Truman Show I thought was sick. It when I was a child, yeah. Okay, I don't know if I sound stupid, I sound stupid. If any of you don't make me sound stupid, then you can join in and say, yeah, that's happened. You know, when I was in primary school, yeah,
it hasn't happened.
I genuinely thought, like, not the world revolved around me, but like in that kind of sense, yeah. Like I thought that all like the teachers that stay at school or whatever, like when I leave school to go home, they all kind of like power down and they just stay there until I come back the next day.
So I can't have your back here today. I didn't
want to laugh. Like I'm probably like, you know, in your mind for that. You know what? He said like, you know, things. So I'm conscious that, but
no. Generally, maybe I over exaggerate with the power down thing, yeah. But I generally believe like
say your chest, Nate. Don't back down, bro.
No. Because I did the whole the power down thing. I don't know if that's how it worked. I don't think it was like Woody, like when you walk in the room, everyone wakes up kind of thing. Yeah? But I genuinely believe that the teachers and them had no life outside of school, bro. Like it was just me. It sounds dumb because I'm a teacher now, yeah. But I genuinely believed, like at that point in there, school, everything just revolved around me.
I kind of get you what you're saying because
no, you don't. No, you don't, bro.
Mr. Nice Guy, innit? Mr. Nice Guy.
Maybe I want to say my experiences, isn't it? Maybe I want to say.
No, go ahead.
No, you don't.
When I went to secondary school, and you saw like the what they call it, the teacher staff room, innit? Like, I remember I saw a crack, like the door was ajar a bit in it, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they eat and communicate with each other, innit? So it's like, I get what you're saying, innit? But I wouldn't go as far as powering down though.
Yeah, I'd say maybe just me. Maybe even now, maybe I still think it's just.
How can you try and?
I ain't gonna lie.
How can you try and back him? Then say that afterwards.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna say, you know, that theory about like nothing exists until you see it. I thought that's what I don't know if anyone's heard of that. Like,
no, but
there's no one outside until you walk outside, kind of thing. Yeah, that's what.
No, it's the same principle. Maybe I overdid the power down thing. You know what I'm saying? Like as a child, I don't remember power down, but generally, I just felt like if I didn't go to school that day, like there was no kind of, you know what I mean? School didn't happen unless I was there. But all of you at some point have believed the world revolved around you, if that makes sense.
I understand what you're saying. I think it's just the fact that you're saying world revolves around you. It's kind of throwing us off. But I mean, though, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And like, sorry, Merv. I got to back Merv as well because the faculty room, I think they call it in America.
Yeah. I was going to call it that.
It's like another world. Like, remember, like you'd go past it and the teacher would be opening it, it'd be like, shit, bro. Or the function, just drinking coffee.
No, I remember that. Yeah, no, I definitely remember that. Yeah,
that was more secondary school than anything.
Coffee, man.
You're not allowed in here.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and they used to smoke in there as well.
Oh yeah,
before the smoking ban.
Yeah,
them days the door was fully closed.
Fully.
Like you had to knock. Like no one was there. Now,
I just saw it ajar. I've never actually stepped foot inside the teachers' staff faculty room ever. You know, headmaster's room, deputy head, but never that void, that staff space. Room, never stepped in there.
All I would see the door open. There's people with the coffee mugs.
Yeah.
That's all you see.
And then you realize how many bloody teachers there are in the school as well. Like there's like thousands.
Get out.
Loads of us were. Imagine I'm going. I won't talk about my strike on air. I'll talk about it another time.
It's too late.
No, bro. No, because I've got to be unified, so I won't talk about it on the air. I've got my thoughts about it. All right, guys. I know you have been watching your Friendly Neighbourhood Spider-Man. We had the concluding 2 episodes this week, which was episode 9 and 10. I liked it. I thought they were big episodes. Rich, I saw that you was getting quite excited when you watched it.
Yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, I think when I first started watching it and I was moaning about the animation and everything else, like forget all that. It's a new type of animation I wasn't used to. It's just simple as that. But from I think there was 8 episodes, 9 episodes, or whatever
10.
it is.
10.
Fantastic. This is like, and the way that is do you know what I laugh about? It's just how everyone connects. You know, Tombstone. It's proper. Like I'm thinking about the original Spider-Man when I used to watch it back in the day, and this marries it to it easily. Like it is really, really good, and I'm like, why stop at 10? You know, like don't, you know, like I'm pretty sure the old Spider-Man just had episodes continuous. I don't remember it being seasons and ending and everything else.
During the break at all.
Did you get what I mean?
It's just like, here's some episodes here, take it.
This is what I'm saying. So I'm like, there's no reason for them to stop it. I think everything about this Spider-Man I've thoroughly enjoyed. Obviously I don't know if they're following the true storylines of the characters being introduced to each other from the comic books, because it seems like everyone's pretty cool with each other initially. Do you get what I mean? So but yeah, fundamentally, I love it. I think it's a, for people who are not into animation and maybe not into Spider-Man, and I think this will definitely kind of get you going without a doubt.
Yeah.
Not to try and start any beef or anything. Sorry,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go on. Well,
Did you enjoy it in the beginning, Rich? I swear there was, I don't know who it was, but I swear someone was cussing it, like the animations and how it looked lame.
No,
couldn't get on board with it.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's good. That's good then. It's good to hear. Oh no, cool. I just double checking because
No.
I'm saying you get past that and you don't even realize it. Like the animation,
yeah.
it's a sick story as well.
I couldn't stand that animation initially. I was like, why is it so different from what I'm used to? But it's what I'm used to, right? And like you said, I just forgot. It was great viewing, and I think because it was great viewing, I had nothing to critique on. Did you get what I mean? It's just like everything was good. Everything was good about it, storylines and everything. And I'm ready for like season 2. When you coming out? Do you get what I mean?
I think they've confirmed 2 and 3 actually.
Yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's good.
No, this was so well written, you know, and I don't know. I reckon what they might have done is just take pieces of every single Spider-Man storyline as well as Marvel. Like even like there was a lot of MCU references in there, isn't it? Like just even like they swap things about, like obviously Peter doing an internship with Norman Osborn rather than Tony Stark. There was a lot of references to obviously Avengers, like the Civil War airport fight and stuff like that as well. And I reckon they probably just picked out loads of different things, done a bit of multiverse stuff as well, like
some good cameos.
Yeah, cameos. Like obviously, what's his name? Richard Parker being alive as well at the end as well.
How's my son? Yeah. So
like,
yeah.
So that
so what I was just saying about anything true to the comic books, it was nothing like.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't ever. In fact, the only time I only knew about Richard Parker was the Amazing Spider-Man one with Andrew Garfield, and that was flashbacks. But other than that, I've never really known his parents at all.
Yeah,
but he's like Batman in that sense, isn't it? Because that's the whole point of him being with Uncle Ben and Aunt May, because his parents are dead.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone remembers when I said the other day, this is like a what if.
Yeah.
Long. Yeah. And do you remember like the last episode? You even see the Watcher as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Watcher's there as well.
So it's not like comic book accurate. It's just a very good take on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, you said the Watcher was there at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he was just doing this kind of like little montages, isn't it? He was standing up in the night, and then you can see the Watcher fade in the background.
In the top left.
Yeah, top left. Yeah, to be precise.
Got to clock this, man. You got to clock it.
And I just love I love the fact that how obviously when we saw the first episode, how he became Spider-Man, the spider came out of that portal, bit him, and obviously behind that portal was actually him.
Yeah,
that was sick because it's almost like
I was confused
in the egg. Do you know what I mean?
But I was confused though, innit? It didn't make sense to me. I was like,
it's like Terminator, bro. Terminator, isn't it?
Yeah, but no, you can't confuse me. Like it's too easy to confuse me, bro. Because like he was up there, the spider came down, bit him, and he got his powers. So I don't understand. I don't understand it.
It's that whole kind of time paradox. A perfect example was Terminator, because obviously, like Carl Reese, the only reason why John Connor's alive and he's like Carl Reese is his dad, isn't it? But it's like the only way that he had him was. Well, actually, no. John Connor sent Carl Reese down, remember, to go and save his mum. But it's like probably dead. He didn't realize that was his dad who was sending. It's crazy. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, obviously, it messes with your mind, but it works so well.
Yes,
he does. To be sorry, I know it's not a Terminator conversation, but he does know that he's sending his dad. Just saying. I don't know if there's a scene where the end scene of Terminator where Sarah's like, is it going to be hard for you knowing that you're sending your dad back? Like that. We can go into, remember, we've had this conversation. We can really go deep.
And it does do that in Salvation.
It's not, it's not.
Yeah.
This is why time travel is a liberty sometimes with the MCU, because they can do anything. So I was watching something as well, because you could have a conversation about this for hours. Like Richard said, it's a mad paradox, something that can't happen because he's in the future helping Doctor Strange, but in him helping Doctor Strange is what makes him Spider-Man. So if something happened down there and he was moved out of the way and he didn't get bitten, he wouldn't be Spider-Man anymore, but he's still in the future helping Doctor Strange. So then I watched something where it said that this is where the time variant things comes in, and what would happen is it would just create a new timeline. So that Spider-Man in the future would still exist, and Peter Parker wouldn't have powers anymore. It is crazy. That's why I enjoyed it so much. I like that. That was a good twist.
We're possible Terminator, okay.
No, you know Terminator, right? So but you know Terminator, like I stopped watching it after a while. 1 and 2, but the Salvation is the one with Batman,
Christian
my
Bale.
guy, Christian Bale.
Yeah.
That one I'll watch it.
That one is good. That one is good.
I need to watch that again. I've got it on DVD. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've just got it, not even open. It's just got it.
You got anything to watch DVDs on?
No, my PS4.
That's what I'm saying. It's mental, bro. Like I got boxes of them. I'm like, what? I can only watch them on my computer, bro. All right, cool. But so I'm not sure when your Friendly Neighbourhood Spider-Man will be back. But if you haven't watched it, please do go and watch them. All episodes are out now on Disney Plus. Which leads us to one of our favorites, Invincible Series 3, Episode 5. I'm gonna bow out now just because I've realized I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna hand over to Kel, and Kel's gonna tell you a little about the show.
Well, why put me that? But before this guys, he's trying to catch me out here.
He knows what he's doing, bro.
He knows what he's doing, bro.
Proper teacher mode. Yes, Kel, did you read chapter?
So you didn't read it. So here you go. Yeah, that's funny.
Well, I told you from the start. I wasn't sure if I watched it, bro.
Okay. Sorry.
The thing is, I don't know what it is with Invincible, but I enjoy the episodes when I'm watching them. But then when it comes to talking about it, I don't really remember the story behind what was going on, unless someone like brings something up. Like, I remember bits of it, like I said, the dragon bit where he's fighting the dragon and he can't be killed because he's like a spirit. But I don't really remember what this episode was about.
Well, essentially, it was about breaking what's his name?
Duplicate?
Multiple out of prison.
Yeah.
By the way, that was fantastic
opening
scene.
Okay, I do remember it now.
That was a fantastic opening scene. Like, it was
just
so
duplicate himself in the prison. Yeah, that was sick.
It was so creatively, horrifically creative. Like, it was disgusting, but
it was good.
And Merv, do you know what's sick about that? I don't know if I don't know what I'm saying, but you know, he apparently feels every death, so he feels the pain of every single.
Yeah, of course they're gonna do that. They're just gonna make it horrible as much as possible, isn't it? There's no joy in it. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you got these great powers, but the consequences are gonna feel it.
Yeah, them consequences, bro. I'm not duplicating ever, bro.
Yeah, that happened, and then they had they brought, like, Titan came back, the black guy that can basically like
turn into stone,
like Mr. Thing.
Oh yeah.
So he was kind of hired to break him out, innit? By I can't remember what the guy's name is.
The guy with the jaw, right?
The jaw. Yeah.
See, I think I fell asleep through it. That's why I can't remember.
Machine or something.
No, the other one's Machine Head. The one that just talks like T-Pain.
That old man with the jaw.
Mr. Lou.
That might be his name.
Yeah. That sounds right. That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, they're doing that as well, and then I think, Titan goes to Mark to help him. Like, he goes, "Look, can you help me break him out? Because obviously my family's being threatened and stuff." So he's like, "No, you're still a criminal. I can't do that. It's like it's wrong. He's a criminal and stuff." But I think in order to stop them from doing it, they're watching. No, that's it. That's what happened when Multiple tried to break out. They hired Mark to basically protect the prison, innit? And that's when Eve created the Invincible Inc. because they also are saving up to get a flat of their own, because they want to just live together and stuff, innit? But
quick thing, imagine being a superhero and being poor. It makes no sense, bro.
That's like that brings me back to Falcon Winter Soldier. Remember, like because when Falcon was talking about it at the time,
mortgage and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like you know, and he had to help his sister out, and like basically Avengers are more or less a volunteering service, and obviously they get little treats from Tony Stark. Obviously, like he funds it. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, there's no reason to be a superhero and be poor, you know.
It's probably true.
It's probably not. It doesn't make
you should be earning at least $1 million a year, at least.
Yeah, to be fair, there should be no need for money because everything should be given you for free. Here's your yard. You're a superhero. Chill. You're saving the world. I've been a superhero is dead, you know, bruv.
That's probably
why
what
man wants to be a villain all the time.
They had that in the Avengers Tower, innit? It's only with all them floors, they want at least a whole suite for each of them to live on.
Mad.
Like, I don't know about the army here.
Yeah.
But my brother in Ghana, bruv, gets a big house, bruv. No, it doesn't pay. No bills, bruv. Everything's just hands and knees, bruv. This got made. Like, yeah, he's sorted, man.
Fighting for the country, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, that's definitely not here, bro.
Yeah.
No, we know he's not here. Definitely not.
No, but it does
depending on your rank and all that kind of stuff, of course.
No, not even that. But it's how it's seen as by other people. So, for example, in Ghana, the army, like they respect them, innit?
Yeah, proper.
Yeah. So I get to give you an example. You see, when I was in Ireland just now, the teachers in Ireland, like if you're a teacher, like you're like a pillar of the community. The community proper respect you. Like kids respect, like everyone respects you, like as a teacher. Over here, that's not the same, bro. They couldn't give two fucks about us. Do you get me in that sense? Like we're glorified babysitters in some people's eyes, yeah. But like, and that's what I'm saying. In certain countries, they have that respect level, innit?
Yeah.
So you can imagine being a superhero in certain countries, like being a superhero. Say you was a superhero in Wakanda. Obviously, Wakanda's not a real place, yeah. Like they potentially will rate you, innit? They'll rate Black Panther.
Proper royalty, innit?
A superhero in New York is not going to be rated. Like you're a dime a dozen. How many superheroes do we have in New York City alone?
It's true, you know. Yeah, they can't fund that.
Like, get me? They're not respected.
Come on, they're called vigilantes most of the time. Like we didn't hire you.
And in fact, they get cussed out where we're damaging the city, innit?
True.
You get me? You got Spider-Man having to flee the scene, like not even waiting to speak to the police chief to say, "Yeah, boom, 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 I did a good job." Man's fleeing because otherwise he's getting billed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I didn't even watch Invincible. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, so that that's pretty much the episode, you know. But yeah, and obviously that dragon guy, obviously just who killed him again? Who was it that killed him?
Machine Head.
Yeah, that's a Machine Head. Yeah, because they got Machine Head out as well. Like so, like Machine Head's the head of the syndicate now, isn't it? He's come back in power.
For now.
And yeah, then Titan gets to like, because I think Titan was just taking care of his neighborhood as well, innit? Like crime went down and all that stuff. So he has his part. Machine has his part, but obviously that guy didn't really die in it. The one in the draw. So it's a right episode though. It's all right.
But how did his bodyguard survive falling?
That's it.
I thought that, you know, but then I don't know. He might have some superpowers himself, right?
I know he's the one who gives him back the spirit of the dragon thing. So,
to be fair, he did land on a high building, so it's like it's not as if he fell on the ground.
But he fell from like very high up. Like I know he fell onto a building, but he was still like.
I don't know what his powers are. Clearly, he's like.
And then he had a broken arm. I'm like,
yeah, okay. That will heal by next Tuesday.
All right, cool. We've got 3 more episodes left of this series, 6, 7, and 8. So obviously, episode 6 will come out this week Thursday, and then the 2 following Thursdays.
Well, quick thing: are we still thinking about Mark's brother being one that Mark might have to try and terminate?
I don't know, you know, because he probably showed some restraint this week.
Yeah, proper.
There's bullies in it. Like he could have. I was probably expecting some blood, but I'm thinking, I don't know, man. When it comes to kids in any sort of medium, they don't really do violence like that. To be fair.
Yeah. He actually showed he was a kid in this week's episode.
Just was probably playing out when he skateboard. Can you use your powers?
I'm gonna have to watch this show after the pod. All right, which led me onto a new series that came out on Netflix. Merv spoke about it a couple of weeks ago on the pod, which is called 0 Day, starring Robert De Niro. It's 6 episodes.
Yeah.
I know Merv watched it. I know I said I was into it, so I was going to watch it. Not sure if anyone else watched it.
Not yet.
I haven't watched it, but can I just ask a quick question? Is this the one? I saw a trailer with Robert De Niro, and he's playing 2 parts.
Oh no, that's a
movie coming out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Merv. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the
same,
series. I enjoyed the political drama.
Yeah.
Considering Robert De Niro's age, and what's his first TV show?
Yeah.
I thought he held the lead role very well. He held the program going forward. I think some people who are not into political dramas, they might not necessarily find it as interesting. But like all in all, I thought it was a right good balance. It was a good balance.
Yeah. No,
and I watched them back to back.
Yeah, same here. I enjoyed it, man. It was very much a political intrigue. Had a good cast as well, and just a lot of like. There still is a lot of unanswered questions, but I don't know. Like what I got from it is almost like a kind of a sort of realistic versus idealistic way of dealing with the threat to America, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, and I think people are on the fence about it, apparently, but I did enjoy it. Not that the series was rubbish or anything like that, but it just might mean that, all right, no one would ever do that in America. Do you know what I mean?
think the concept of taking away your liberties, your private liberties, whatever, like in the sense of like, just if they think they're accusing you of whatever, boom, they'll take you off the street, no problem. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Your civil liberties, should I say?
Yeah.
I thought I could see America doing something like that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see America doing something like that. The reason why it happened, I don't want to ruin it for anybody. The reason why it happened, I thought was a little bit like I don't know, are people that way inclined?
Yeah.
To try and be like to work for the greater good or whatever their theory is.
Yeah.
But I liked his tenacity, his honesty, and because at one point I thought he was getting mental. I thought he was getting mad.
Yeah.
Like I did think he was getting mad, but like it all, like I said, it brought it back, and I thought it was good. And I think it's a limited series.
Yeah.
So there probably won't be a series 2. But you could very well have made a season 2.
I reckon so. Yeah, definitely. I reckon. Yeah. Bro, you know what's mad though? You know Jesse Plemons, the one that played Roger.
Yeah.
Do you remember him from Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why is he like Paul, isn't it? But why is he so he's ripped, bro? Do you know what I mean? I was thinking, right, the guy's been hitting the gym, boy. Kirsten Dunst must be very happy.
Is that another pause moment, Kel?
I put it in series, so no one can see it.
Sorry, I was muted. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
That is a pause moment, my bro.
Is that yellow card? That's
ridiculous. I'm not even gonna say no more. Like,
look. Next game, I'm banding it.
Woman must feel very happy.
Next one, I'm banding it. Like, I won't be here next week, guys. Like,
oh, that's a warning. That's a sin, but that's a yellow card.
That's how yellow cards went. No, I guess not.
Rich, where the cards, bro?
The thing is, I was gonna pull out a yellow card, right? And I thought, you know what? It's Merv's first warning, innit?
All right, we'll give first warning.
Next time, bro, you're gonna get a yellow.
I know them ones where there's no warning, bro. Like straight. Like,
do you know what it is? I was listening to what.
Yeah.
I was listening to what he was saying. I was like, this geezer's talking about man's body like that, you know.
And the thing, but Rich, the funny thing about it is, he was trying to be so careful.
Yeah.
But it was still bad. You know what, bro.
Yo, what it was is, Mo, I was trying to be with you, and I said, no, this is I've got to bow out of this conversation. Like, I had to let you
There's
go.
a specific spot where he could have just stopped and
I
everything
know,
would
he
have been fine.
Exactly. Because there's an awkward silence. He thought, you know what,
I've got to say the last bit. Yeah.
I mean, you guys could have just protected me and just said nothing, really, innit? Get me what?
I tried.
Sometimes these guys just want to hurt each other. Right?
It'd be your old people, bro. It'd be your old people.
It'd be your own.
I'm gonna lie to you, and the thing is, the pause is gonna get even pausier now, bro. I'm now going to talk about Reacher, and Reach has now gone to series 3, and we've got episodes 1 to 3. And I do know Merv really enjoys this program. So Merv, talk to us about Reacher.
I feel awkward now. Reacher season 3. How can I put it? It's a good start. First 3 episodes have come out. It's just Reacher just finding himself in another place in America, just wandering with his toothbrush. Basically just getting involved in business that he doesn't really need to get involved in. And like this time around, he's helping a kid out, whose father is kind of linked to bad business, basically. You know, so he's just like, and he's kind of going undercover for FBI. I think the FBI or CIA, one of those two. But no, it's just what I enjoy about it. It's just his intellect and the way he just takes people out in it. He's just like, yeah, but the way he just chiefs up people is incredible. And obviously there's a guy, I don't know if you saw the trailers, but there's a guy that he's kind of working with, that is just, he's a giant, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I didn't think, okay, what are you laughing at, man? What are you laughing at? I'm trying here, man. Do you know what I mean?
I know, but Reach is 6'5" already, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy is clean 7 foot something, innit?
Yeah. And just, yeah. You know the rest of it. You know the rest.
His hench, basically.
Yeah, his hench.
But do you know what? You know, when I started Reaching, I've only watched episode 1. I was just like, I felt a bit lost because I was like, have I missed something? Like
I felt that as well, but it's like, yeah, because that transition was very quick to get you lost, didn't it? But I thought, okay, I know what's going on now, because I was baffed as well. I'm like, did I miss a whole episode? Do you know what I mean? When I'm only just watching the first one still.
In my head, I was thinking, do I have to go and watch the last episode of season 2 to kind of connect the dots and all that? Because they showed a recap, and I was just like, okay, where are we now? So I was a bit confused, but now you said that, I'm gonna start again and then watch the 3 episodes.
What I didn't realize each season is based on a different book.
Yeah. So
sometimes that's why, Rich, you may be lost with the continuity, because they're like separate stories.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently they're very accurate to the book as well, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Not Tom Cruise. Well, not Tom Cruise's stature for Reacher when he done the films, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, though, Tom Cruise's Reacher films are still heavy, you know.
But I've only seen one.
Yeah, no, they're actually really, really good.
I just don't like the main character. I don't like the way he acts. I don't like the. Yeah, I got no time for Reacher. No time for it.
No. Look, can you bring him to MCU, please? He needs to be a character.
He was
Long Lost brother or something.
He was in Hawking Titans, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, what a waste, boy.
No, but honestly, they need to bring. He's too hench to be wasted, bruv.
He's 6 for Aquaman in Smallville.
Yeah, he was.
That's right. Yeah, Aquaman in Smallville.
Oh, yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I just think bro does need to be in MCU. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's got a role somewhere. Definitely.
The thing is, he could play so many characters. You know, he could have played Thor. Could have played Hulk. No, well, if he was he can't play Hulk.
Hulk is a CGI in it, so
if it was Lou Ferrigno days, it would have worked, didn't it?
Fully would have. No, but yeah, he can play someone totally different. But yeah, I'm here for him. But now I'll watch Reacher because I fell in love with season 1. I think season 1 was because I had no idea about Reacher. Obviously, you mentioned Tom Cruise from before, but when I watched this Reacher season 1, it was just like, why has this guy got? But why, bro? We're going on like, why has he got some type of superpower, bro? I don't understand. It doesn't make no sense.
That's why I don't watch it. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, it's proper like he's got a superpower, and I'm like, bro, how are you doing this?
Well, what do you mean, like when he fights, or with just his intelligence?
No, when he's fighting someone, it's just like he gives them an extra boot and they're flying around. I don't understand what's going on.
Well, who cares, isn't it, bro? It probably reminds me of classic 90s action, isn't it? Like, you don't have to question the physics around it, isn't it?
No, but the thing is, we're in 2025. You have to question all of it. Yeah. Back then in the 90s, we had no knowledge of anything. We were just like, we had the 5 channels, bro. No, better. We had 4 channels. This is why I'm so loyal to EastEnders, because man had 4 channels. Do you get what I mean?
You know, you sound so fresh every week, Rich.
What did I say? EastEnders.
Yeah, that's better. You never say you say EastEnders like they're 2 separate words.
Oh, EastEnders. But do you get what I mean, though? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you know man hasn't got an ability, there's no reason for him to kick someone and for them to go to the end of the road. We are not watching a Bollywood film or anything of some sort at all.
They might as well add that. They might as well add the $1 million man sound effects to it, innit?
Exactly. There you go.
All right, cool. Well, Jack Reacher's back out on Prime. I won't be watching it. I haven't watched it since season 1.
Jack, you know.
Same.
Yeah.
I know.
Very, very, very briefly, Richard. Last week we had EastEnders and we had the 40th episode. Yeah. And we will be talking about some of EastEnders, our best moments. Did any of you watch the live episode?
Yep.
I was here for it, baby.
I watched all of last week's episodes. All of them.
Right, as a man that's been in EastEnders last week, did you think it was a good conclusion to the week's event?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. Obviously, I don't know some of the characters and stuff, but it's like Christmas episodes. You just get to know who's who and stuff. And it's typical EastEnders drama, and typical someone got Cindy got hit with a spade. That was Christmas Day, innit?
Yeah,
Christmas,
that was Christmas Day of boxing and that. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's still on a mission to try and find out who it was. Obviously, everyone thinks it's Ian because her and Ian are toxic, but it turns out it was Kathy. Then Cindy shoots Ian in the arm by mistake.
Bruv, don't get me mad, Don't get me mad.
Phil's gun, but she kind of saves Phil's life because if she didn't do that, Phil would have shot himself in the head, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is he alcoholic again?
Yeah, alcoholic, depressed, everything.
No, his depression is real. Like,
yeah.
So just coming off on Kel's comment regarding he would have killed himself because Cindy gave Phil back the gun, but what Phil didn't realize, she must have emptied the clip, so there's no bullets in there. So Phil's like, he took the gun away, went into the
garage.
What's the garage? What's it called again? Arches. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he went in there like just hyping himself up to go and commit suicide, didn't it? It was probably deep, like. And Nigel and Grant come in, and he said, "That's it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." And it was, bro. Nothing was coming out. It was pissed, bro. And Grant was like holding him down, and like Nigel said, "I've got people here who can help you." No, I don't need no one's help, but. He got sectioned, didn't it? Phil Mitchell got sectioned, bro.
Yeah, he's sectioned now.
It happens.
And the last member of the old school Fowlers passed away, Martin Fowler, man. But basically, so I don't know the story between Bianca and that guy. What happened? What's the story? Did he kidnap Bianca or something?
Yeah, he kidnapped Bianca. So because Bianca found out he killed his wife.
Okay.
So basically he kidnapped Bianca. Listen, Bianca was kidnapped for like a month and a half, geezer.
Serious? That long?
Yeah, but and it's just like everyone forgot Bianca was kidnapped, Everyone forgot. It's like, what? Wow. Oh yeah, she's still in there with him.
Yeah.
Anyway, truth come out, and because Sonia was in prison for his wife's murder.
Yeah.
And obviously because Bianca got out and the truth came out, he went on a run, and obviously then the car crash happened, and he's somehow hiding away. So that's the reason why kind of Bianca's all there and all that kind of stuff. We saw Sonia have the baby during in the Queen Vic. While, by the way, if you didn't know, the Queen Vic's was on flames.
Exploded.
Exploded.
So basically, the guy that we were talking about, so what happened was Cindy threw Ian in front of the car. Do you know what I mean? His car. So he swerved the car into the Vic, the back of the Vic, where there was like some cylinders with gas in it. So obviously there was a fire with gas. You know what happens next? Kaboom! So the whole Vic, like top floor.
And that's why the Vic falls on Martin.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah, well,
not necessarily falls on Martin. So it fell on different parts. So Martin got Ruby out of the way, told Ruby to go, and Ruby told him leave Stacy. But you know, Stacy and Martin have got history, and
so Stacy already confessed her love for Martin before the whole thing happened. So Martin was having second thoughts.
Exactly. So Martin's like, first of all, she's the mom of my children. I'm gonna save her and get her out. Do you get what I mean? So he goes back, gets her out.
Martin got?
Mine's got a few, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
Martin's got kids with
Sonia
as well.
Is it the same Martin as well?
And Ruby.
No, that's not the same one. You're talking about the one.
Get out there, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. I thought,
don't care then.
No. This Martin's been mine for like 15 years. Over 15 years. He's been mine for 15 years.
Really? Yeah. This one that died?
Yeah, he's been a mine for about 15 years.
You know, to be fair, I don't watch it in it, so I'm like, when I think of mine, I think of the other one. Do you know what I mean?
The one that was with Sonia, right? That we remember. Yeah. But wait, you lot just went too quick. But on that whole story, I don't know why. Like, let's slow down a bit. Wait. I'll ask a question. Do you lot remember Michelle Fowler?
Yeah.
Is she still alive?
No, she's in America.
Yeah.
So how is Martin the last Fowler? That's what I want to say that from time ago. But you lot moved so quick. No.
It means like the original Fowler.
She's the only one in the square. Pauline and Arthur died years ago. No.
So he was the last of the originals. Like, if that makes sense. Yes, he has offspring. His sister's in America.
I didn't say that. Kel said the Fowlers. I'm talking about Arthur Fowler. That's the Fowlers.
Yeah,
Pauline Fowler. But then there's Michelle Fowler. So there's not. Martin was not the last because Michelle Fowler's his sister. That's what I'm saying.
But Michelle's in America. But we know
that's not the point, though. No one knows what Kel's thinking when he said last Fowler. We all know Kel meant the last Fowler alive. I'm just saying Michelle Fowler is his sister in America. That's all I'm saying. So the legacy still lives on. That's all I'm trying to say. There's one more Fowler, one more original Fowler.
Yes, you're right.
Out of the original Fowlers.
Did Mark die?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark died.
He died 8 time ago.
He went away and then
I like Mark was a sick character, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was watching some episodes back a few weeks ago. But Mark wasn't scared of the Mitchells. Mark was a bad man. Like when you watch somebody,
remember he used to be on the bike.
Yeah. Mark was a bad man.
But didn't he go?
When he dealt with Nick Cotton.
Yeah.
I think him and Phil had a little. Mark was not shook of you. I don't care who you are. Like. Yeah, Mark was sick.
Mark Fowler was a waste guy, bruv. Get out of here, man.
Nah, he was a
waste guy, bruv.
All right, Rich.
He was, man. He wasn't nothing special. Obviously, when he passed, that was sad, didn't it? Obviously, but I don't think it was anything special.
Go back to, but I didn't know Martin and Stacey had kids. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got kids together.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, and obviously Ruby, Sonia, and I think
Martin's been about, isn't it?
Bruv, he's been about, bruv. That square is just like it's a square.
They're all cousins. They're all related, isn't it?
Yeah,
basically.
It's proper true.
Imagine having your 3 baby mums all living in the same square, but not even the same area, the same square.
It's probably the worst place, you know.
Toxic. But no, it was good, man. It was a good little reminiscence. It was good, man. Seeing the old characters and stuff like that. So no, obviously Martin's dead now. So
have you guys ever heard of the crush syndrome?
That's what I was just reading. That's what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's the first time I've ever heard of it. So fun.
Sorry, Merv.
Yeah.
That program. Is it not old man? Is it old? No, land. The land. Landman. You see what happened with that guy? It's a similar thing.
Okay.
So basically, a guy was on some pipes, standing on some pipes, and he must have kicked one of the pipes, and he flipped, and then all the pipes landed on him, and he was alive for a while. Because do you know what I mean? But if you move the pipes, you would die. Because like it's weird. Car. It's a car. If you ram a car into someone, the person still be alive.
Remember Science that M. Night film when at the beginning where Mel Gibson's wife was like just crushed in between the car and the
it's the same thing.
Fundamentally, so what it is basically when your body is trapped under a particular amount of weight, it builds up toxins and acids. And what happens when you lift it, like you just said, kidney failure, and the toxins, acids are released into your body. Your body goes into a shock, and most likely what happens is you have a heart attack on the back of it.
Yeah,
and that's how Martin passed away. But it was the first time I've ever heard of the crush syndrome. I was like, oh, what's that? And I had to go and Google it, and I thought, okay, cool, it is real.
Okay, well, I'm glad. I just see bare people putting RIP Martin on their statuses. So which leads me very.
He'll be back in 5 years. I said, this is EastEnders, bro. He'll be back. Even though we saw it.
That's what the original actor was saying. He goes, I'm pretty sure they'll still ask me when am I coming back. That's what he said.
So you know, came back. You know, made appearance. Angie, Sharon's mom.
Angie.
Oh yeah,
She made appearance as a ghost. Because Sharon, when the Vic collapsed, she was strapped under the stairs, innit? So she was dying. And then Angie came in, like, gave her a motivational speech from heaven. You know what I mean?
So you see, when they start doing ghosts and stuff, that takes me out of it, you know, the realism.
I can't believe it.
So, I mean, this ain't no Sunset Beach, bro.
Innit, bro?
It was originally Sharon's pub.
Angie. Yeah. Is it the same Angie? So I ask these questions because it's nice when it's the same one.
No,
okay.
No, same Angie. Yeah.
I just saw some pictures of what's his name looks like now, bro. Nigel. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you didn't watch it, Nate?
No. I was
okay.
away, so I didn't watch any. I haven't watched any EastEnders. All right. Very quickly, it led me on to this last show that I implore all of you to watch, which is called 1,000 Blows on Disney Plus.
Yeah, just started it.
Yeah.
Like generally, I didn't want to talk too much about it, but I feel like you man should watch it.
Can I have a little premise of it? What's it about?
So it's made by the same writers that did Peaky Blinders.
Yeah,
it's based in late 1800s, like just before the turn of the century. And there's like lots of bare knuckle boxing, kind of stuff. It's like England's poor, you know, like it's just that kind of Victorian era. They start to incorporate a lot of boxing. Mary Carr, she's the leader of a group called the 40 Elephant. The 40 Elephants. They go around and they like, I don't know, old school, pick a pocket or two, them kind of things. But like a girl gang. It's got
the Ocean 11s, basically. The old school Ocean 11s.
They're just teeth.
No mess about, boy.
Yeah, it's got Malachi Kirby. He's Hezekiah Moscow. So they're two black Jamaican men that have come to England to seek for a better life. And then they kind of get into the whole boxing thing. But generally, like I fully enjoyed it. I don't want to go too much. It's that kind of Victorian era underworld kind of stuff like that. And it's like, there you've got the underground boxing and they're trying to incorporate real boxing, like as a gentleman's sport, like everyone wears gloves and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's good though.
What I would say, the acting is A star.
Have you seen it, Cole?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you had watched all of it. I would have just fucking spoke about the whole program. I thought
I
you
don't know
hadn't
about
watched
Marlon hasn't watched.
Yeah,
it.
I don't know if it's done. I'll
Yeah,
try. I'll watch it.
I don't
It doesn't
Marlon.
really
It don't
sound like
seem like
my
the Marlon
kind of.
program to me.
Yeah,
Personally.
it didn't
it's not
really.
Marlon program. Yeah, it's not Marlon program.
it might not be a Marlon program, but I feel like it's. I think it's worth. I just think it's a good program.
No,
But
it-
I guess
it's
you're saying
fantastic.
like,
Yeah.
I'll check it. I'll check out the first episode. That's what you're saying. I'll check it out.
The storyline, the acting was. I loved it. I loved it, man.
the accents were a little bit, but I mean,
Yeah,
by that was all right.
yeah.
I didn't really understand though. A lot of people, like, I don't know if it's Americans yet. A lot of people have been commenting like, "Oh, I didn't understand what they were saying. I didn't catch what they were saying." I'm thinking, "Are you deaf? Like, I don't understand." Like,
Well, you know what?
Probably
I can't lie to you, bro. We can probably say that because we're used to it, innit? It's our culture.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like, the English
Yeah, but
language
you
is-
don't. There's no American that you don't understand. I
That's
don't
what I
understand
mean.
how they
That's
don't.
what I'm
No,
saying.
but even like I'm talking about the Jamaican accents, innit? Like,
Oh no, the Jamaican accents, I think is a bit washed.
oh, you're talking about the.
I'm talking about no, as in people saying they don't understand them talking. Like, if I was reading some of the people like, "Oh, I have to watch it with subtitles on because I can't hear what they're saying." I'm
Oh,
like,
I think that's valid. You know, I think that is valid. I think.
Nah.
I feel I can understand why we might understand Americans better than they would understand people that
We're raised on American TV. We're raised.
Yeah, like from people like Birmingham or like certain parts of London.
I don't know.
Listen, I feel like Americans are just into their whole. They're them. They don't think there's no one else in the world except Americans. Sorry, I don't mean to disrespect anyone, but bro, do you remember when we went Vegas? Yeah. So just a quick example. Daniel asked for a burger 4 times. I don't know if you was with us, Richard, in this restaurant. Man said, "Can I have a cheeseburger?" Sorry, what? A cheeseburger? So I don't understand. What are you saying? Can I have a cheeseburger, bruv? And then the last one, he went, "Can I get a cheeseburger?" Oh, right, cheeseburger. Like, how different does that sound? What are you talking about? You just said it in like a little twang. Oh, sorry. Can I get a cheeseburger? And she understood it. At that.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, so that was just my little reminisce on Vegas. Can we go again, please, guys?
That's probably why the Brits are so good at doing American accents rather than vice versa. Hey,
yeah, Kel, for the whole thing, yeah. I don't know. There was just one scene, yeah, that I thought Mary Carr. I thought,
yeah.
Why am I not involved in that particular part? Because I was feeling the same thing, but I dare not bring it to the conversation. So I feel a bit offended that you didn't involve me in it.
Yeah. Fully.
I just immediately dismissed Merv, you know.
No, it was, bro. I just felt like you'd have been like, "Oh, Mary, she's all right," but I didn't for the whole thing. I didn't think there was just one scene.
I don't know why. I found the same thing. I don't know why, but I just thought,
Yeah.
"Oh, Mary."
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the power struggle, but yeah, 1,000 Blows. I thought it was really good. Again, it's 6 episodes.
My only complaint, observation, like there's a lot of dialogue at certain places, and it could have been 4 episodes. There's a lot happening, and it's like these stuff I don't need to know about. Or I don't care. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I think they're leading. So originally, so season 2 has been greenlit, but actually, what it was originally supposed to be a 12-part series.
Yeah,
and I think they've halved it kind of thing. Anyway,
yeah, that's why they've done all the little preview for the second.
Yeah,
season.
so that's how they got to do the preview at the end. Anyway, so I think it was just 12 episodes recorded all at once. Anyway, yeah. And I think it would have extended certain time in it about certain things. So maybe it is dialogue heavy.
I like that,
but it makes a bit more sense. I did feel for what's the brother called?
Alec.
But that upset me, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was gonna say that. You know what? I don't like. I know it's a program, but bro, I don't. People that stab people, yeah, it's not nice, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like the sound effects, everything. I know it's a TV program and probably they exaggerate a bit more, but I'm like, I can just put a knife in someone like that, bro. It's horrible.
Yeah, but Nate, how are the accents?
Did you make an accent?
Yeah.
It's British Jamaican, isn't it? So it's fine.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. American Jamaican.
Big up Ashley Waters for directing.
Hey man,
man.
Welcome to the island of paradise. Oh my god!
The last 3 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah, he directed.
Okay, because he had a little cameo in it.
Yeah,
so he was in episode.
That's a fully rewinded in. I think that guy looks like Ashley Waters. You know, like it is Ashley Waters.
Yeah, he's in episode 23, and he was the director of episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Yeah, you know what? Who's that actor? Who was that actor? The Liverpool guy. Who was his name?
Stephen Graham.
Stephen Graham.
Yeah, they've got another film, Ashley Waters, or TV show coming out in April or end of March.
Can't even say anything about bloody Stephen Graham now after earlier. Anyway,
he's been Jim. He's definitely been Jim. Yeah.
Someone pulls him now.
Me, Stephen Graham's always been a bad boy. Yeah.
Imagine, man was Tommy in Snatch, you know, bro. Look at him compared to Tommy in Snatch, compared to now.
Line of Duty, he's been in everything, bro. He's been in everything, man. Boardwalk Empire, like
that's one of his further. Boardwalk Empire. Listen, anyway.
I need to watch that.
We never spoke about Boardwalk Empire.
I'm not seeing 1 ounce, one frame of that TV.
For me, that's my top 5, definitely.
You never spoke about it in the top 5 when we did top 5 TV shows.
I did. I tried to, but you look part me in it.
No, did you say it?
I don't know Boardwalk Empire, bro.
You never said Boardwalk Empire, bro.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Go and rewatch it.
I swear you mentioned it in
Go and rewatch it. I definitely 100% mentioned it. 100%. I've got a Marlon memory for this one.
And we disrespected it.
Yes.
I've never seen it. So
I heard it's fantastic because it's like Sopranos basically, but just set back in the day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 1800 again. It's like this kind of thing with different gangs.
Oh, that one had what's his name in it? It had the one from The Wire.
Yeah, Omar.
Yeah, Omar. Yeah, I remember it. And that's when they were doing the alcohol and the alcohol. What was it?
Yeah, alcohol was like drug. It was like drugs back then. Alcohol was illegal. So that was like the.
Bro, I remember Boardwalk Empire. I remember watching.
Yeah, man, sick, bro, sick.
Nucky Thompson and them man there.
Yeah, listen.
It's good. But yeah, sorry guys. Is there anything else that? To be fair, I know it's half term, so I got away with watching a lot of programs over the half term. But is there anything else that anyone caught up on over, or we need to watch out for?
Just quickly, I wanted to ask if anyone's been watching, if everyone, should I say, has been watching Severance, because I started it on. I think Nate, you told me about it, so I applaud you, my friend.
It was very good show. It was me.
Nate hasn't seen a second of it, bro.
I was about to say, I think it's Merv, but yeah.
Okay, no, Merv. I don't know, because I wrote it down when you said it. I was like, "What? Give me another show. Give me another show." And you hang on. But anyway, it's a very, very good show. Who's up to date on it then? All right, Merv, you're up to date.
Merv's up to date. Yeah. I've only seen like 2 episodes or 1.5 episodes. Yeah.
Oh, so far.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask you because
what I was saying to Merv was I started watching it and I could see it's a good show, but it wasn't gripping me. Pause.
Okay. No, because I remember you said that a work colleague told you what was going on because you had your idea.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you what you thought it was. Okay.
So what I thought it was when I was watching it, that they're clones. So
okay.
I thought they were clones of someone in the office is a clone outside of their office. That's what I thought it was. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know it was a chip.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. It's a really good show. Really good show. Thank you.
So what you think, Marlon? I wasn't after these words, but just tell me.
No, I'm only. To be fair, I'm not. I'm on. I just finished episode 8, season 1. So like, I'm trying to binge it, but it's kind of difficult. But it's I don't know how to. The writing of it is amazing. I like. It took me a second to grasp what was going on. You know, like when like you go to work.
Yeah.
The other you switches off, no, that you that's gone in switches off, and then the other person wakes up. But it's deep, bruv.
If you're trying to grasp the concept of it in this season,
it's deep.
Season 2 goes deeper, bro. So I'm just like, of the last 2 episodes I've watched, I don't know why I'm shouting at the microphone, but like,
nah, bruv. It's you know what's sick about it. Like when you got to work, that's all you remember. So when you finish at 5 o'clock and you clock out and you go in the lift. Literally to you, it's like you've just come, like you just left and now you're back. So 24/7, You're just working
from a job that you don't even know what you're doing.
But you as the worker don't have anything. All your life is down there. Like you don't see anything. Like it's weird,
crazy.
man.
So what did you think there? Because I thought it was clones. What did you?
And
think?
I just thought it was what it was
so they're called innies and outies. So the innies are the people that work inside the workplace, and the outies are when they're switched off, I suppose, however you want to look at it. So like it's almost like they have the same body, like they come as soon as they come into work, they like and they switch off basically from their home life, and then they work and again vice versa. So same body but just different.
Yeah, it's you basically. You're just cutting yourself in half.
Literally two different people.
That's all it is.
Body. Yeah, even the same name, isn't it? They're just like. So what Mark?
Yeah, they don't say their surname,
but it's just Mark S.
Mark S. Heli F. And yes, so because they're not allowed to know who they are. They're supposed to be living separate lives. But the outie, the terms are weird. They can't grasp the fact that they've just committed their part of their personality to slavery, basically.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's so deep. Like I couldn't like the first one when Heli was being shown what was going on, and then she asked 3 times to go, and then she walked out, and then she walked back. I didn't understand that until they explained it. Not explained, they kind of showed it from the other point of view, from the outie. So she's like, oh, she doesn't want to go in there, does she? It's like, oh, that's what's going. Like it's a good show. I like shit like that. So as soon as she leaves, the other person wakes up, so she doesn't know what's just been going on, and vice versa. Yeah. But I don't know what the company's doing yet. So you're a lot further than me. But and that Patricia Arquette, she reminds me of that Marvel character, the witch. Agatha. For some reason. Yeah, she's a good actress though. She's from what's that show? Go Swiss Rock. Oh, is that what? Yeah. But yeah, brilliant show. Kel, carry on, please.
I will.
Nate, you watching it as well?
No, but you are making me want to watch it.
No, watch it. It's a good show.
It's now become the best TV series on Apple TV Plus.
It's really good.
Beating Ted Lasso.
Rich?
Beating Ted Lasso?
Yeah, it's now the number one
TV. I'll check it out.
Ted Lasso was fucking sick.
Hey, talking about Ted Lasso, I come downstairs and I see Sebastian watching the football TV show. I got to him, what your show is this? He goes to me, it's called Richmond. I thought, okay, I never heard of it before. Bruv, he goes to me, it's on FIFA. I said, bruv, that's Ted Lasso, bro. Turn it off. This is not for you, bruv.
No, Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso don't have nothing untoward in it.
I don't even know. I
don't feel that the language.
I don't humor in it.
Yeah, no, but in my head, I'm thinking to myself, like, there ain't nothing low. I don't think there's nothing wild in it. It's like Dream Team back in the day.
Exactly. That's adult, man. That's adult theme.
Dream Team had activities in that Dream Team show, boy.
Dream Team. Footballing wise.
Is there any sex in Ted Lasso?
No, but because me,
but he's young. My bad.
Yeah, you know, he was talking about Richmond. I thought Richmond, because me, look, on FIFA, you can pick Richmond. This is the same team, Richmond. So he was just engrossed in football, thinking just about football. But I thought, mate, you're a bit too young for this, son. Give yourself a few years.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yes. Make sure you're watching appropriate television, guys. And this podcast is appropriate for all. No, it's not. It's not appropriate. Let me not pretend. All right, guys, that's episode 274. The Fully Geeked Pod. You got myself, Nate the Man, and No.
Kiss Twist.
Marley Mar.
Rich.
Famous for us signing out. Peace.
All right, people. Rate, comment, subscribe, press the bell, and please watch more than the 4 seconds that Rich does. All right.
Please.
Out.